and they can hear us in the world.
Sweet.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. My phone, my iced tea, my little hand, broken things, and a rubber. I have like a collection of stuff here. I feel weird.
Collection of broken stuff.
Right?
The only Gavin ever. What's up?
Yeah.
Only Gavin ever.
You got your things ready? You good?
What's that from?
Not the Terminator.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. And going.
Hey, what's up? On tonight's show, we're going to hang out. We're going to make you laugh. And we're probably going to say some curse words. I haven't hit the drop.
Welcome to the Awesome Hour.
I am the smartest man alive!
This is the source for all the things you didn't or even want to know, including all our bad life choices and mistakes, so you can stay awesome.
The Awesome Hour.
Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Alec.
Jean-Paul Ivan.
And it's just the two of us today on this pre-Canada Day Sunday night in the pod basement of your house, Ivan.
I guess.
How's it going, man?
I'm tired.
And I'm sore. You basically had to carry me down here, and you'll have to carry me back upstairs because I almost broke my ankle today.
Yeah, that's... Are you sure it's not broken? Did you go get it checked?
I was on it all day, so I'm sure it's fine.
No, you were moving it. Well, okay, you were icing it.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Why the fuck didn't you just take off the fucking ringer for the
I couldn't
mop?
figure it out.
You just pull the
just-
sides and up and
I
out
couldn't.
and up.
Ivan, I couldn't figure it out.
So you like
I was-
jammed your foot into it
Yep.
and then into the ice. I'm
Yeah.
like,
And then I like
How
twisted it, pulling it out. Because I'm dumb. I'm coming to the conclusion I'm dumb, but
I'm like,
not.
oh shit, that might be broken. Then you like moved it. I'm like, that's not broken.
No, it's just super sore. Like I took some runs after, but oh, dude,
That's called a major sprain, sir.
I thought I broke it. Like when I went down, out of I guess I
So
hit
just
like
rolled
a
or what?
ton
Rolled
of
it?
bricks. Yeah. So
Oh.
like, there's a new bolt. I'm super stuffy. Sorry to everyone listening. You're gonna have to listen to me snuffle.
Sniffle.
Nope, snuffle. That's what I call it.
Snuffle up, I
I'm a
guess.
snuffleupagus. Cool mythical creatures, the snuffleupaguses. Anyways,
How about
so there's
puppets?
yeah, that's Sesame Street though.
Yeah.
I
Anyways,
still haven't watched that dirty puppet movie.
it's good. Watch.
Are we listening to Canadian music?
Yes, it's all Canadian music.
For Canada Day. Hey.
I'm gonna release it tomorrow.
Happy Canada Day, everyone. 153 years old. Anyways, back to my story. So there's a new bowl in Sherwood Park.
Yeah.
It's like it's a pool bowl. It's amazing. All pool coping, brand new,
Yeah.
super awesome. Was having too much fun in it, and the skate gods demanded a pound of flesh,
Yeah.
so they got 190 pounds of it.
So you got cheeky.
I was having fun, and I had to. The bowl wanted to remind me that it is still something you have to respect. So I was skating it. Some might say I was ripping it,
Yeah.
and I 50-50'd one corner, 50-50'd another corner, went for a third 50-50, came in all fucked up, and my foot came off the board when I went back in,
Yeah.
and when I put it back down, it was half on the board, half not, so it fucking cranked, and then I just hit like a ton of bricks, and I thought I broke my ankle. Everyone else thought I broke my fucking arm, I guess,
Oh,
the way
really?
I fell. But I bounced my dome
Yeah.
off the floor, and I haven't had ringing in my ears like that, so I might also have a mild concussion.
That's a concussion.
Yes,
That is
definitely
100%
concussed.
concussion.
So hurt ankle, concussed, but
'Kay,
I lived to
so
skate another day.
What you were supposed to do is be like, hey guys, I gotta go to the doctor. See you later.
That's exactly what I did. But instead of that, I went home, stuck my foot in a mop bucket, and went about my day. After deciding whether or not I was going to tell my wife I hurt myself skateboarding or avoiding the cat on the stairs. I had this whole elaborate thing. I was like, I was walking down the stairs and the cat cut in front of me and I fell down the stairs. That did not happen.
Oh my God.
I'm a straight up honest person. And I told my wife that I've worked very hard to be as bad at skateboarding as I am. If I don't make sense, it's probably because I have a concussion. Ivan, how are you today?
I'm awake. I literally am
That's
on
a start.
3 hours of sleep.
Why?
We were
Did you
out.
last night?
No, we were at my brother-in-law's best friend's place out by Alberta Beach,
Yeah.
and we were up till like 6 o'clock in the morning having beers.
Gross.
and
When's the
stuff.
last time you did that? Any
Not,
special event?
not too long ago.
I did not grab enough Kleenex, and this is very wet.
No, it was just because they do it every they go out there on the weekends and stuff. It's good though because it's only like a half an hour away
That's not bad.
and it's paved roads all the way.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So, did you have some wobblies last night?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I stopped at Town Square Brewing on my way home from work.
Nice.
Grabbed some Filthy Cash coffee.
Oh, they still have it.
But they have them in 4-pack cans now.
Cool.
Yeah, so
I still got that sticker, the
Dude.
bottle sticker.
So awesome. Go check out Town Square Brewing if you're in Edmonton.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you're going to Drunken or Punk and Drublick, they'll be there pouring some tasty beverages.
They will, hey?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so you went out, you had some wobblies, came home, you a little tired today?
Very tired.
Yeah? What'd you get up to today?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No, I went and got some food and cooked some homemade burgers.
That sounds
And that's it.
amazing. I'm halfway through building a barbecue in my garage. It was getting complicated and I had to podcast and I have a concussion, so I came here.
I like how you said it got complicated.
Well, like the gas lines and shit, and you gotta like test it and make sure, you know.
Okay, leave it until tomorrow, okay? When you're not so concussed.
No, we're done now.
Okay.
We're stopping till tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully. I went on like a 10K walk today with my family
Yeah.
on a sprained ankle.
Yeah.
So great.
Should have rolled around.
I should have got one of those like ankle scooters and just
Yeah.
like scooted my way around.
Yeah.
But my wife started playing that new Harry Potter
Yeah,
Go thing.
yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Hmm.
I'll give it that. It's pretty cool. No, I'm not playing it, but I did play some Pokemon Go because I downloaded that
Yeah, you
again for
did.
the kid. He's playing some Pokemon Go.
Oh, today you mean?
yeah.
Oh.
It's
changed at all?
changed, dude.
Yeah.
You can battle. There's like raids now. You need friends to do these raids to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
mythical stuff.
So they're like trying to go full on with it.
Yeah, sorry, that
Huh.
was that was a snuffle. But yeah, no, I had a picnic outside at a park. I ate some pizza and some vegetables. It was very good.
That's weird.
It was very good. No, it isn't. We ordered a pizza and took it to the park for a picnic and had vegetables as well.
Weird.
How's that weird? There was an Asian family eating KFC there yesterday. If anything, it's very
north side, man.
so north side.
Oh shit.
Hey, if you're wondering where Corbo is tonight, he's out taking in the weather at a lake,
Oh,
doing Canada Day stuff. He'll be
Speaking-
back next week.
Speaking of north side, I was telling you about the chick that I had to explain what a podcast was.
Yes, pre-show, you were telling me about
Yeah.
explaining a podcast.
Explaining to the podcast, she's like, I don't know what a podcast is. So I told her I was going to shout her out on the show. Ashley Chapman, we call it Chapman.
The Chapster, Chapper-Rappy.
She's the one who let a man that was going to be married in the next couple days. He was on his stag.
Stag. Like a buck.
She let him motorboat her.
That speaks to her ethos, I guess.
No, she's super fun.
That is fun.
No, she's a fun chick though. Like if you met her though, she's a fun chick.
I'm not judging her.
No, I'm just saying.
I wonder if he told his wife, or what happens on the stag stays on the stag. Isn't a stag the female bachelor party?
Stagette.
Yeah,
That's the female
yeah.
version of the party.
Oh, you just added an et to it.
No, I
Bachelorette,
did. They did.
bachelor. I guess that's how English works.
guess.
Moving on. Hey, I want to say happy fucking birthday to Brooks motherfucking Burton.
Is it birthday today?
July 4th. Born on the 4th of fucking July. This podcast
It's my
will have
mom's
already been
birthday
out.
too.
Really?
Yeah.
What if Brooks is your
Related to me somewhere?
Texan brohim? You know what I'm saying? He sent me a photo of himself in like the 10th grade,
Yeah.
and he looked cool as shit. He had an oversized chocolate t-shirt on and like kind of a mohawk, and he's like, I want to bring this back. I'm like, you should bring it back, Brooks, because you're a fucking G. Happy fucking birthday to the
That's
Brooks
rad.
fucking Burton. Love you, Holmes. Love you. But anyway, Ivan,
Hmm.
what do you got planned for Canada Day? Our centennial.
Depends
when
if it's fucking raining or not. We live in fucking London apparently.
fought off the Irish and the British and the Chinese and anybody else.
We
and
burnt the White House.
burnt down the White House and we took Canada as our own.
Yep.
It's ours. Canada.
We didn't fight the British.
We didn't also find the Chinese
British
or the
helped
French.
us.
Yeah, exactly. I just said a bunch of names and races and stuff, countries.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways, but yeah, no. 153 years we've been a country.
Hmm.
We took our independence from Britain. And
We didn't take it from the aliens.
no. Speaking of aliens, I got some Blink-182 news.
Nice.
Anyways, yeah, we're just rambling tonight. It's episode 179.
One of those.
It's a Sunday night. You're listening to the Sunday Night Podcast.
Sunday night
Dude,
slow jams.
we are like 20 episodes away from 200.
I know, right?
We're gonna
That's
have,
legit right there.
we're gonna have to kill somebody on the 200th episode, right?
We can sacrifice somebody,
Right?
but they don't have to be a virgin.
I don't think we should
Be
kill
a
anyone.
man or
Don't
a
think we should-
woman,
Don't think we should kill anyone.
or you can be whatever you want.
I was joking. You
it's
got
kind
real
of-
with it.
it's
Hey, you want to get into random thoughts?
We'll live
Keep
stream
this.
it. I got a really good random thought.
You want to start the you want to start the thoughts,
Are you
or
sure?
do you want to end the thoughts?
Let me.
How about you end the thoughts?
Okay.
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 Okay. Hey, Ivan.
Yes.
Love to you and Sarah.
It's Canadian.
Anyways, it's Canadian. I bought my wife this album when we were first dating.
Oh my goodness.
If you're watching the live stream, you might see little drops of snot in my nose. It's because I have no control on it. The night before a day off is almost better than the day off itself.
The night before the day off.
So you work all day,
So like
and
your
you know
Friday.
you know you have a day off coming up. Well, you know, lots of people listen at different times. Have different days off.
No,
you
it'd be
know,
like a Friday.
we'll say it's your Friday.
Or what if you go Thursday? Thursday's your weekend.
Exactly,
So Wednesday's
right?
your Friday.
That's why the night before a day off. That's why I didn't give it a specific date. You fucking idiot.
Well,
Who has the concussion now?
You do, because to make it logical, it'd be like, so like a Friday.
How many concussions can you have before you're stupid?
One.
Shit. What if you were pre-stupid and it knocks sense into you?
It's called a tuma.
Also, should I replace my helmet now that I've bounced it off the
You're
concrete?
supposed to by law.
Okay. Isn't that just for motorcycles?
No, I would do that. They
I
do it for
also-
hockey also.
Don't think I was wearing a very good helmet. So I think I'm going to splurge and get the ProTech Pro helmet now with more padding than just a shell and a couple foam pieces.
Probably a good idea.
Not a fashion statement. Might hurt my head again.
It's definitely not a fashion statement.
Dude, I've been ripping though. And like I haven't paid my pound of flesh to the skate gods and they took it today. Anyways. So yeah, the night before a day off, I'm going to go ahead and say it's better than the day off because you know you can sleep in the next day, or you're getting up to go skateboarding or go cruising in your caddy, or you're going to stay up and fuck some people because you fuck people. That's what you do. I don't want to put a gender on that because you know what? It's 2019.
That's
we don't
fair.
need to. You fuck people.
That's fair. That's
'cause
absolutely fair.
That's legal.
Well, you never know.
Mr. Hands. So, is that a yes or a no? Are we pro or are we con? Let me know in the comments below. Moving on. Were gunfights set at high noon so the sun wouldn't be in either people's eyes?
No. High
Are you
noon
sure?
is in everybody's eyes.
No, it's at the very top, so it's not.
It's the phone call.
But it's not left or right. It's not in homies. You know,
I
like
think-
it's right at the top.
I think it was just around a good time to do it.
No, I think it's because the sun's highest and it's in no one's eyes because everyone has cowboy hats. Buddy Tim, his thing this year, you know Tim,
Yeah.
Local 124. Go check it out for all your
Good
skateboard
lords.
needs. His thing this year,
Yeah.
wearing a cowboy hat to skateboard in, keep the sun out of his eyes. But he didn't realize the cowboy hat he bought was wool, so keeps the sun out of his
And
eyes.
it's not a cowboy hat if it's made out of wool.
No, it's like a nice cowboy hat. He bought it at Lamley's. Remember, we went to Lamley's. I told that story.
Was
They
it
don't have a pride section.
female's fucking
No.
hat?
No, it's a wool. It's a cowboy hat. If you're a cowboy, let us know what your cowboy hat's made of in the comments below. Anyways, high noon. Somewhere, two best friends meeting for the first time, and I also think your wife just fell off the couch.
That's okay. She's
Okay.
probably asleep.
Fair enough. Happens to everyone. Anyways, just wanted to shout those two people out that just became best friends. I'm proud of you. Wrestling is just two guys fighting over a belt without pants on. Wrestling is just two pantsless dudes fighting over a belt.
Okay, just say it right. Wrestling is two naked men fighting for a belt.
No, but it works better if you say they're pantsless and they're fighting over
Same
a belt.
thing with like UFC. It's two naked dudes fucking having at her.
Wrestling is two pantsless dudes. Oh, dude. So AEW, substantially better than the WWF.
I hate
WWE.
Sloan.
I'm not a Sloan fan either.
They're the worst band that came out of Canada.
Not the
him
worst.
And Neil Young.
There
Him
you
and
go.
Neil Young.
There you go. I saw them open for the Foo Fighters. It sucked. It was the
I'm sorry.
Constantines, Sloan, and then the Foo Fighters. If you want to get not stoked for a concert, sit through the Constantines, then Sloan, and then try to be excited for the Foo Fighters.
Right.
Yeah.
I learned a lot in the last little bit listening to American radio stations.
Dude, Brooks sent me. He
So much
listens to
better.
like Pink Taco Radio out of Texas and something else. I have like
Yeah,
the actual
'cause they
stations.
listen. What is it? The Eagle.
The Eagle.
The Eagle
Out of
in
Fort Rock.
Fort Worth.
Fort Worth, Texas.
You're listening to the Eagle in Fort Worth, Texas.
Substantially better than Canadian radio.
So much better. It's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate thing.
Sounds like you're listening to Grand Theft Auto Radio.
It does, because
Yeah.
the guy talks and everything like
Yes.
that.
People aren't addicted to their phones. They're addicted to the feelings their phones give them by being connected to people.
Yeah, it's a serotonin release every time you get the little like and the bling blings.
Thanks.
It's
Tips.
it was doctors proven it.
Thanks. Tips. Okay. Moving on. We're just busting through these. People don't wear enough leather during zombie apocalypse movies. Zombies have human teeth.
'Cause
They
you can't
bite
move.
through, but it doesn't matter. They can't bite through leather. So wear like a leather fucking
So there's
like
gonna be this fucking leather daddy that's gonna be fucking
yeah.
like not running but walking around.
You're not gonna get bit. The only way those zombies are getting you is by numbers.
Eventually they'll get you though.
Nope, not if you're wearing leather.
The number one thing in a zombie apocalypse is speed.
Yeah. You wear one of those fast bicycle or fast motorcycle suits. You know, like the movie Torque. You remember Torque?
It's a
Classic
racing
fucking
suit,
movie.
yeah.
Yeah, you wear one of those, or like a longboard downhill suit, or like a luge suit. You know what I'm saying?
No, luge is spandex.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's spandex and they got a little bit of...
Street luge? Do you not remember
You,
X
you
Games
said
1998?
luge, not street luge.
Don't give a shit.
Totally
You should know.
different.
We have been
They don't
podcasting
wear-
179 episodes.
leather in the
You should know. They should. Did you hear breakdancing is supposed to go to the Olympics?
I really hope not.
Breakdancing,
Skateboarding.
skateboarding, and competitive CrossFit. Made that last one up.
Okay, I'm like competitive CrossFit.
To
Look at all
light-
those lunges, bro. Oh my god, look at those lunges and those burpees.
Ivan from Canada will now flip the tire 4 times. To lightly touch someone is to hardly touch them. To lightly touch somebody is to
That's like
hardly
a double
touch them.
entendre.
It's a double entendre. It came to me when I hit my head. I lightly touched the concrete. I hardly touched it. Yeah, dude, that bowl though is so much fun. Like it
Yeah.
is like it's like a pool bowl.
Yeah, your coffee crew posted a video too. It looks pretty rad.
There's a little bit of footy of me. I'm pretty proud.
Yeah.
I was ripping.
Cool.
But now I am not gonna Starboy the weekend. I guess he's from Canada.
Yeah, he's from Toronto.
I guess so. Whatever happened to your comic book weekend? You fucking guy. Trees that were cut up and turned into Jaga are
Jenga? Did you say Jenga?
Yes.
Okay, Jenga.
trees
Yeah.
that were cut down and turned into Jenga games
Mhm.
are repeatedly fucking reliving their death.
What if it's recycled or synthetic wood?
That was not something I thought of. Okay, moving on. I've been neti potting lately,
Yeah.
like morning and night,
Yeah.
and it's substantially helped me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, oh.
Do you just this one or the spray?
I have the spray.
Dude, you gotta get into the spray.
No, I don't like that one.
You
It was
have
coming
to.
out my eye hole.
You gotta trust me.
No, I'm not
Just
trusting.
get into it.
brain amoebas.
Because it fucking...
brain amoebas.
You can get brain amoebas from the fucking neti pot too.
brain amoebas.
You get it from the neti pot also.
brain amoebas. No, I Nikki, my wife, she neti pots.
Who?
My wife, Nicole. Love her very much. Anyways, I'm an upside downer, and I let it flow out.
Yeah.
But, yo, my breathing, my lung dude,
Yeah.
he gave me some more stuff to put in my neti pot
Yeah.
that coats. And it's like Teflon for your nostrils.
Huh.
It keeps the shit from building up. I'll let you know how it works
Huh.
when I eventually fill that prescription. If you break a pencil in half, you have 2 pencils. If you break a pen in half, you have 0 pens.
No, you still have a pen.
Nope,
You can
you
still write
don't.
with the one end.
Let me break this right now. I won't be able to. Look, right here. No, that's a good one. How about this one? It's good. Look, right? Won't break because it's soft, but I really got to work at it.
But then you can still write with this end.
No,
you
it's
still
broken.
got a
You
pen.
have 0 pens. No
Look
pens.
at it.
No,
Look at
no.
I can cut this off right now. You still can write with this.
You want to know what I'm fighting? I'm saying no so hard
Why?
because you make total sense. Moving on. Don't even know why I wrote that down. I'm a stupid idiot. Bad Alec.
Blame it
Bad
on your
Alec.
blame it on your concussion.
Do you think I got a concussion? Like my ears
No,
were
yes you
ringing.
do. You have a concussion.
Because we were listening to music, and I was like, I can't hear the music right. Like, I could hear it, but it wasn't as well as I could hear it
No,
before.
you have a concussion because you hit your head.
Should I sleep tonight?
Oh no, you're allowed to sleep. They proved that
Oh,
you're allowed to sleep, and you've been up long enough now.
Yeah. Yeah, this happened at... I woke up. Dude, the Sherwood Park Bowl is only like 15 minutes on the Henday from my house.
Cool.
So great. Gibbons, too. Fuck, I love skateboarding. My wife's like, why do you still skateboard? So I'm like, I love it.
It's fun.
I really like skateboarding. Anyway.
It's fun.
Yeah, but you break yourself off every now and then. Okay. Last one, probably gonna shit on it, and then I'll let you take it away. By getting drunk, you were just borrowing a good mood from the next day.
Not really.
Kinda. I
No.
know there's angry drunks, and when I was writing this down, I'm like, I was gonna be like, there's fucking angry drunks.
No, because I'm not an angry drunk. I don't think that.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, as let's say a hangover, because a hangover usually follows a good night of drinking.
I
So
suppose.
technically, you're borrowing that good feeling in turn for trading off. I don't know.
You're just poisoning yourself. Really.
Fair enough.
That's all you're doing.
You know what isn't poison?
Hmm.
Town Square filthy casual, cold brew.
It's
Dunkel
really
Hyman.
good.
It is,
It's so good.
dude. I don't fuck with beer anymore, and that's the only beer I'll drink.
Nice. Is it gluten free?
It is not. It fucks with my stomach, and it also
So
might
worth
be
it.
why I'm dripping right now. But
Oh, fair enough. Ready? Are you ready? Bologna
yes.
is just hot dog pancakes.
Oh my fucking god! Hot dog pancakes. Put it down. Name of the episode: Canada Day hot dog pancakes. Holy fucking shit! That's amazing. Did you come up with that, or did you find that? Because Ivan, you might be a fucking genius.
I think I thought of it last night when I was at
Holy-
fucking around a campfire.
fucking bologna pancakes. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah, because they were like there was hot dogs. Hayden was cooking hot dogs, and I was like pancakes. Oh, that's what it was. Chapman was talking. We were talking about food.
Chapman, also a famous Canadian ice creamery in Canada. Chapman's
Oh
ice
yeah,
cream.
she doesn't like things that are doughy.
So she doesn't like dough.
She's
Donuts,
like, I don't like doughy things.
bread.
I'm like, so you don't like? That's why you don't have a boyfriend. We're like, oh.
We need the Jamaican whoop whoop woo, you know?
It's a DJ horn, but
We need a DJ horn. We hear it on like Jamaican music.
I hear it on all sorts of EDM.
Oh, this is a Canadian song?
Yeah, drinking in
Columbus,
LA. This is one
yeah.
of my favorite songs.
Dude, this is solid. Why's that rabbit looking at that deer's bum?
No, sniffing it.
Fucking
you know that's Bambi.
bologna pancakes. Canada Day bologna pancakes. Oh!
Yeah, so she was all like, I'm like, do you like waffles? She's like, yeah. I'm like, those are just pancakes with syrup traps.
No, dude, you peaked. Just stop.
No, that's what I told her yesterday.
Fucking bologna pancakes. I want a tattoo that says bologna pancakes.
That's all.
Bologna. Okay, what did you originally say? I just like the sound of bologna pancakes now.
Hot dogs. Bologna is,
Hot dog pancakes.
yes. Bologna is just hot dog pancakes.
It's amazing. Can we still call it bologna pancakes though?
Hot dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
No, the episode.
Oh, yeah,
We
definitely.
fucked up. I got way too excited on bologna
Yeah,
pancakes.
no, I'll call the episode bologna pancakes.
bologna pancakes.
Bologna.
Bologna pancakes.
Guys, do you feel like eating any bologna pancakes?
It's amazing. My nose dripped and I didn't even notice. I disgust myself.
That
Hey,
happens.
Ivan.
Yes.
I'm glad you finished with that. Because anything I had said after that would have been horse patootie. Horse patootie. Hey, let's talk about our friend Mike from Concept Beard Co. Concept Beard. Go to conceptbeard.com. Use awesome at checkout to save how much, Corvo?
10%.
Holy fucking shit, you said that from the campsite. And I heard it, because sound travels. Go to Concept Beard Co. Awesome at checkout. Save 10%. Put Concept Beard Co. in your beard. Son of a bitch. Put it in your beard. I almost had a professional read. That's why they won't let me on the real radio.
The real radio couldn't handle us. They'd have to pay us too much money.
We'd be on one of those like outlaw ones.
No,
Like
we would be prime time.
We'd be prime time.
Oh, fucking right. So we'd be making the money.
Making the money.
Mhm. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck what anybody says.
We'd
I
be
know,
on, like-
I know
we'd
you're
be on, like, a-
listening,
a
and you know
major-
who you are. You're taking our ideas and our little things we do, and you put them on the normal radios,
We know.
and you get paid for it.
with your money.
That's
Real
fair.
people money.
You ain't gonna last forever, though. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And you can only do what we do so much before you get caught.
We're talking about a local radio station. Anyways, it was very just between me and Ivan. I apologize for that. Anyways, news. News you can use or not. I don't know.
News you can use and abuse.
I like Mike. I just want to say that. He's a
He's
good
a good guy, yeah.
He is a good guy.
He's a genuinely nice dude. Like,
He's just a good
person.
person.
Yeah, 100%.
Like it's just, and it's genuine. It's not like fake. You know
Nope.
how people come across that way.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways, that was a little shout out to Mike Ski. Little Mike Ski. He's not little. He's a big man. I want to climb him. I want to put on my gear and I want to get to the summit of him. Anyways,
What?
I don't know. Canada takes garbage back from Philippines, ending long dispute.
Did we get it all back?
We got back the stuff they didn't want. A cargo ship with 69 sea cans. 69 sea cans. I just really want to say that. 69 sea cans of garbage has been delivered back to Vancouver Port. So we sent this garbage to the Philippines back in 2013, and we had labeled it recyclables. Because apparently, when writing this, reading the story, we send a fuck ton of our garbage to Asia.
Yeah.
Like a ton of it.
Because they take our stuff and they turn it into reusable stuff.
And fuel.
And
They
yeah,
burn it.
instead of us fucking doing that. We're paying them to take something
So anyways,
and
they
make
weren't
money
they weren't happy with the garbage we sent. So
because it was
it's,
garbage,
It's been sitting in port in the Philippines
Mhm.
since 2013.
rotting.
It's now back in Vancouver, the garbage port. It's back there.
Dave.
So what the fuck?
Send us a picture.
What the fuck do we? What as Canadians do we send it to Malaysia now? What do we do with it?
We own it.
You know, the Filipino president was so pissed off that we sent them garbage labeled recyclables. He was going to declare war on
Yeah.
Canada at one point.
Yeah.
Could
Happy
you
Canada Day.
Could you imagine that?
That'd be nuts. You know what we do is you take this garbage and you build mountains out of it like we did here.
Or think about this: Filipino president is like, you know what? I'm declaring war on Canada. We have a lot of Filipino citizens. Boom, sleeper cells. We're fucked. Dude,
Jesus, that is
Boom.
like some conspiracy shit right there.
but it could happen, right? Like we have a lot
I mean, it could.
of Filipino Canadians.
Filipino people are very nice people, though.
Until they're not, and then you don't fuck with them. And they mobilize, and now Canada belongs to the Philippines over garbage.
That would never happen, but
Box of water.
I stand corrected, sir.
Moving
I stand corrected.
I'm not endorsing the other guy either.
No.
I'm endorsing the no party. Because
Box of water.
politics, dude. Trump, first sitting American president to
I
step
know.
foot in the Korea that's bad.
But-
I can never remember good or
North
bad in
Korea.
Korea.
But look how crazy Trump is, and look how crazy the North Korea is.
Yeah.
So it kind of made sense that those two guys would get together.
Speaking of crazy and Korea,
Mm.
do you follow Dennis Rodman on Instagram?
I did a little
He's
bit.
an enigma. He is just interesting as fuck.
Well,
Also, Double Team, the movie he did with Jean-Claude Van Damme,
yeah.
still a great fucking movie. Boom. Put it in your VCR and watch it.
I just watched a mini doc on Jordan and that whole fucking when Rodman was coming around and shit.
Posty posted a picture,
Yeah.
him and Pippin.
Yeah.
Boom. Fucking amazing.
Cool.
Broke my internet.
That's
He had
cool.
a Bud Light on his head. He was
Yeah, yeah.
wearing a mountain shirt. You know, I like my mountain
Yeah,
shirt.
yeah.
It's a butterfly one.
Huh.
Then he had a Motorhead pin,
Cool.
and Pippin was just looking like he hasn't aged.
Really?
He could just be drafted again.
Hmm.
Speaking of basketball, Raptors, happy Canada Day, Raptors. Fucking love my Raptors. I want a Raptor skateboard. I already said that. I gotta get some new stuff. Anyways, here is what our good friend Jay, the professor, you know Jay,
Yeah.
friend of the show,
Yeah.
frequent guest.
Uh-huh.
He came over for some Stoop beers.
Uh-huh.
Brought me something for my ankle.
Nice.
Drugs. It's not. I'm just kidding. But anyway, he says this is natural selection. Let me know if you agree with Jay in the comments below. Starting now. Man dies during cockroach eating competition.
Yeah, that's natural selection. That's
Yeah.
Darwinism at its best.
Listen to this. It's fucked.
Does it crawl inside his brain?
No, but it ugh. Edward Archibald, 32 of Florida, choked to death after eating a dozen live cockroaches in a
Yep.
contest to win a python.
He's an idiot. That's natural selection at its best right there.
Yeah.
That's
Anyways,
what's wrong with the world.
So this happened last October, but the autopsy results have just been released
Yeah.
because they had to make sure.
Yeah.
So the autopsy report says he died of asphyxiation.
Asphyxiation. Yeah.
Asphyxiation
Choking.
after a cockroach he ate, because these cockroaches were alive,
Yeah.
crawled back up, got lodged on a cockroach going down. They
And they were
butted heads
fighting.
and yeah.
He deserved everything.
Cockroach eating contest for a python in Florida. You want to hear the town that the pet shop was located in, where 30 other people competed?
Not Jacksonville.
No, Deerhoof Beach.
Come on down to Deerhoof Beach. We're gonna have ourselves a cockroach eating contest.
Deerfield Beach. Sorry, Deerfield Beach. That's an
You
oxymoron.
can win yourself a python.
Python? All you gotta do is eat more cockroaches than the other
And
people.
if you're lucky, an alligator won't eat leg.
Oh. Chubbs. Was it Chubbs from Happy Gilmore? Ate his hand?
Yeah.
Chubbs?
Chubbs it.
Fuck, dude. So yeah, I've always wanted to like do an eating contest because I feel like I could have brought it at one point in my life. Like
Yeah.
those days are behind me now. I've moved on. I'm svelte.
But okay, hold on. But you like eating contest isn't like food or weird shit.
Food.
Okay.
I wouldn't eat cockroaches. Not live cockroaches. I've eaten grasshoppers. Not live grasshoppers, but you know, like the
chocolate covered ones. I've
Chipotle
eaten.
ones.
No, I haven't had those.
You can get them. They're like Chipotle grasshoppers.
What are they?
Chipotle grasshoppers.
the kiki.
They're Chipotle. That's so funny.
Concussion.
I like sports. You're okay about sports. The New York Mets apologize after including 2 living players in a memorial montage during the 1969 World Series reunion. What is this? Oh, is this? Who is this? What is this? I'm digging it.
It's so good.
What is this? What is this?
Shad.
Fucking Shad. Yeah. He hasn't done much though. You know who he looks like? The photographer at Tiba. If you're into like skateboarding, you'll know who I'm talking about. Anyways, a lot of 69s tonight.
Okay.
69 Secans.
Mhm.
1969 Mets. Anyways, so they were having a reunion for the 1969 Miracle Mets when it was super classy.
Mhm.
It's awesome. They had like surviving members there.
Yeah.
And during the montage for the players that passed, they included 2 players that are still alive that were actually there. It's very cringy, very fast.
So they were like, I spit. This made me spit all over my microphone.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming they were sitting in the front row of all this.
Yeah, basically.
Nice.
And one of them, like one of the dudes was like he had just been traded to the team the year they won.
Yeah.
The other guy was a career Met. He had played for 10 years. His name is he was outfielder Jim Gosker. And he'd played for 10 years with the Mets.
That's.
And then they said he was dead. That is just
What? I would have been like, what the fuck are you talking
just
about?
break a bat. What if he had like he flipped out and then he just went and fucking choked? And they're like, I guess it stands. The other guy's like,
Oh
I'm
my
not saying
goodness.
nothing. Anyways, yeah, I feel like if you're gonna do that, you make sure the players that are passed on have actually passed on, and you haven't invited them to the fucking
So I wonder who made that fucking whole
some
memoriam thing,
intern probably.
right?
Somebody's like, I wanna.
Guys, I can do it. I can really do it.
Yeah, right. I feel like, remember Seinfeld? How George worked for the Yankees?
Yep.
And you never saw his boss?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like it was the same thing, where like a George character was like, yeah, I can totally fucking do
Right?
this.
Yes.
All right, you go get it. And there's cigars smoking stuff. Shawn Mendes.
I don't like
Shawn Mendes, though, has a great voice.
It's okay.
He does what he does well. I'm not saying it's for you or I,
No, yeah, yeah.
but he does what
He
he
does it well.
Well.
Yeah.
Well. Dude, we should have listened to Bieber.
No.
Come on.
It's another one. He can go fuck off.
Come on. Happy
He-
birthday, Brooks. I
He
just want you
wants
to
to
know that
fight
you thought of-
fucking Tom Cruise.
Yeah, in a fight that I would pay for. That fight would make... That was weird. Did I just hit puberty or did I hear that weird? That fight would make more than Mayfield McGregor.
Yeah.
100%.
It's full celebrity.
And then you
though.
just get stupid celebrities to be the undercards. Like, Corey Feldman fights himself. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like 2 versions of Corey Feldman punching himself in the face.
Corey Feldman fights a hologram of Corey Haim.
That's mean. Anyways,
Michael Jackson's his ring
that's all I
fan.
got. That's news. We are burning through this podcast on a Sunday night. But whatever, it's you and me. We're hanging out. A little sweaty. I
You're a
don't.
little sweaty, you got a swollen ankle, and your nose is dripping and you're concussed. You're a fucking hot mess.
I got my Raptors hat.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck. Yeah. So music news.
Yes.
Want to get into that?
Sure.
I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. I'm just having fun.
Fair enough.
Just a fun night.
Have you ever heard of a man named Alex Heaton?
Oh, good old Alex. Yeah.
Okay, so Alex Heaton. Never heard of him before in my life.
Me neither until right now.
He is in a Korn tribute band.
Is it Korn spelled with a C?
This is the best part. It's called Korn Again.
Korn has a new album coming out.
I know.
Or
This
is it out?
The single's out.
Yeah.
I don't know if the album's out. But this motherfucker had a fucking stroke while he was playing drums at a gig.
He was the singer. Was he a one-man Korn tribute band?
No, he was the drummer.
Oh, okay.
So
He stroked out, no one noticed because Korn's horrible.
check this. It was like it's bad. The
Is it
fucking
like-
front man's like skinny and short, and he's balding, but he's got like a
But
skullet
so
kind
is
of.
what's his face?
No, like it's bad.
Yeah.
It's really, really bad.
Did he look like Pickles from Deathlock?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, he did.
Where he's got the dread.
And
comb
it's
over?
they didn't have to. Okay, so you know how like it wasn't a comb over; it was his hair. But it was like, you know, when hair gets really thin and it's like
Yeah.
fuzzy.
Yeah.
It was that, and then a bald spot, and then long hair in the back. Like it was bad. And he was doing, you know, the John Davis does the chicken thing,
John Davis. Yeah.
and he was doing that while singing. Oh, it was so bad.
was he wearing Adidas?
Oh yeah, Yeah,
Or was he like 'cause it's a
leather? His leather Adidas too.
Well, I know zombies are gonna bite him.
No, fuck. A toothless hobo could bite through that. So Alex said, never in a million years did I think I was having a stroke. I just thought I had low blood sugar and I was dehydrated. I thought if I get through the song, I can grab a fizzy drink and a bite to eat and carry on. I started the show fine, but then fourth song and my vision started to go blurry. My left arm went numb and I dropped my drumstick. I carried on playing with my right arm, but then
went from a corn tribute band to a Def Leppard tribute band real quick.
and I completely lost my vision in my left eye. The song finished and I collapsed up my drum kit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he had a fucking stroke.
If he had only had a fizzy drink and a bite, he would have been fine.
Oh my goodness.
Fizzy drink.
Do you know who Hans Zimmer is?
Yes, I do. He is a composer.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
He composed such music as The Lion King.
Yeah, you're totally right.
Yeah.
And a bunch of other movies. He's been commissioned by BMW.
Yep.
To make the engine noise for the electric BMW cars.
Cool.
Right? So like
That's
what you
cool.
hear when you're driving is Hans Zimmerman.
So when I turn it on,
Hans Zimmerman.
I could turn it and go,
I mean, if you had enough money to, I guess. That's how the song
that's
goes.
DLC. Oh, you gotta get
Thank
a
you
season.
for your download.
You gotta get a season pass. Have you seen some of the games you can get on Tesla? You can get Skyrim and fucking Cuphead. Like, how are you playing games on your Tesla?
No, Elon Musk is a video game nerd. He wants it so you can have all the original video game console emulators. He's gonna put it on there, so you can fucking play
Elon
video
Musk also put a body in a car and sent it to Mars. So, like, dude is one step away from being a supervillain.
I can't wait till we have free internet,
I don't. We'll never
free
see
high
that.
speed.
We'll never see
What do you
that.
mean? He shot a satellite up already.
So, you know how fucking polluted our satellite
They also
system
said
is?
we'll never have electric cars
And we
that
don't.
drive themselves.
They don't. We still have to drive them.
No, we don't.
We're not gonna see AI in our lifetime
You
either.
push the button and it goes.
AI. Nope, it doesn't go.
It does.
It's called cruise control. You still have to steer it.
No, you don't.
You do.
You do not. Do you have a concussion?
You're a concussion.
Sometimes. Remember Mr. Weird Al Yankovic?
Yeah, Weird Al.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's on tour right now.
How old? Well, Weird Al's in his 60s, right?
It's gotta be.
My ankle just did something. Moving on. No, it like fucking popped or something.
Maybe it went back into where it's supposed to be. Or it actually broke.
Don't say that. I really thought my ankle was broken.
It looks like it's fucking broken. So Mr. Weird Al Yankovic
Yes.
is in talks of dropping all Michael Jackson parodies.
Really?
Yeah, because the HBO show Leaving Neverland.
Yep.
He's like, nope. So what he said was, we just felt that with what's happening recently with the HBO documentaries, we didn't want anybody to feel uncomfortable. I don't know if that's going to be a permanent thing or not. I had enough fan favorites of the show. I could get away with it anyway. I haven't gotten to a pushback. He hasn't got any pushback. There have been some people who have expressed disappointment, but we decided to err on the side of not offending people.
I respect that. Weird Al has always been
No.
a classy motherfucker.
He does.
Even when parody.
Yeah, that's what he does, right? He
parodies.
parodies shit, which is absolutely fair. And I respect that he's gonna do that because fucking, ugh. Neverland, ugh.
Oh, I thought because I sniffled.
No,
you
no,
went,
ugh,
"Yuck." You
no.
disgust me with your congestion.
Your fucking concussion is amazing. You're on another level weird.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Weird Al's always been classy, and I respect that decision.
Yeah, 100%.
Even though "Eat It" is an amazing song.
It is. It's really good.
You can eat it. That is not the right
video's
song.
even amazing. You
Yeah.
can eat it.
That's Devo.
Oh, whip it.
Yeah, I'm silly. I got some quick news. Logic,
Mm-hmm.
one of my favorite rappers,
Listening to Logic last night.
released a video for Homicide, the song he did
Yeah.
with. It is fucking hilarious. It's 7 minutes. So it's him in the studio, and they're like, "Oh, we can't get Eminem,
Yeah.
like, but it's okay. We're gonna do body doubles." So you know The Sandlot?
Mhm.
You know Squints from The Sandlot?
Yes.
So Squints plays Logic.
Oh no.
Chris,
Oh no.
Chris D'Elia plays Eminem.
Yeah.
And then at the end, Eminem plays D'Elia.
That's fucking awesome.
It
That's
is-
what that was then.
It is fucking hilarious. Like, it
That's
is done.
so good.
And Squints
Yeah.
does an amazing Logic. Like, it is great.
To
And the,
check it out.
Yeah, it's like 7 minutes, and it is awesome.
Fuck.
Blink-182 opened their tour with Lil Wayne last night. and
That's
they-
weird.
Super fucking weird, but anyways, they dedicated the first song, Aliens Exist, to Tom DeLonge and thanked him.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. So, like, classy move, Blink, classy move. I like it. I like it. I also would like to go see...
But I thought Tom was coming back.
He might not, who knows?
That's
The new Angels and Airwaves single, Rebel Girl,
Yeah.
it's generic as fuck. Like, I know we're talking Blink-182 and Angels and Airwaves,
Yeah.
and we're just talking generic music at this
Yeah, yeah.
point, but it is like, even for Angels and Airwaves, like the first 2 Angels and Airwaves albums were really good. I enjoyed them.
Yeah.
Rebel Girl is very generic.
Hmm.
At least Blink is making weird, like, new shit.
Well,
It's
it's because
different.
it got someone else in the band.
Skiba.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that album needs to fucking drop. They need to drop the new Blink so I don't have to listen to the old Blink because I'm still enjoying it. And I don't give a shit. I'm comfortable in my skin.
And what's up with 741 and that weird video? I watched that video finally.
About the dad leaving and the
Yeah,
mom. Was that
just
supposed
like-
to be Derek Wimbley?
I'm sure it is.
I don't know.
'Cause, Like,
Derek's working through some shit.
Oh, 100%. Like, he's got some issues still in his...
Yo, remember Treble Charger?
Yeah.
Just remember, that's all. Just remember Treble Charger?
I do. Oh,
Post Malone and Young Thug collab reportedly dropping this week.
Hmm.
So that should be good. I need some more Posty in my life.
yeah, he's been all
been
over the
really-
place. But he's
but
been
really
chilling out.
quiet.
Yeah, he's been chilling out, enjoying life.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, good for him.
Yeah,
He's
100%.
like, good for him.
Mm-hmm.
As somebody that's like not catching heat.
Bam went hung up with him.
Yeah, like
Like-
Posty's just living. He's us.
He's living his life.
He's us.
Yeah.
But he broke out.
Hip. 100%.
White Iverson. Ticketmaster. I can't believe we didn't touch on this. Ticketmaster. So they went to court. They were being sued last year in 2018
Mm-hmm.
for unlawful ticket selling.
Yeah.
I have it written down right here. So they've been fined $4.5 million for misleading sales practices.
I thought we talked... No, I talked about something else that they were
Yeah.
getting sued
No,
for.
this just happened this
Yeah.
year. So, well, the court,
Yeah.
the trial started
Yeah,
last
yeah.
year. So they were found to upcharge
Yes.
20 to
Yes.
65%
Yes, we
inflation on the
touched on it
tickets.
a bit.
So it's like it's now official.
Yeah.
They've been fined $4 million and then 500,000. So 4.5. That'd be 500,000, right? 4,500,000. Is that or 4?
400...
My
4
stupid
million...
showing.
So 45...
Okay, here. Let's do this.
$4.5
No,
million
let's not let
dollars
people
is
know how
4
dumb we
million.
are. Shh, just listen to this.
$4.5
So
million.
they were fined $4 million,
Mhm.
and then the remaining is what they had to pay for the investigation because they had to pay for the investigation.
So $4.5 million.
So they were fined $4 million, and then they had to pay the 0.5
Yeah.
million
The other half.
to,
The half
but
a
not
million.
half.
It's $500,000. $500,000.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
so
yeah.
4.5.
So I was right.
Altogether, $4.5 million. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
$4.5
Net,
million.
Right. Exactly. Anyways, Ticketmaster, dirty. I feel like if you had bought tickets
You should get
from
reparations
ticket, you should
somewhere,
get some
a
sort of
free
money back
ticket.
or something. You pick a show, you get 2 free tickets.
Mhm.
We fucked up. 'Cause
Yeah.
You know what, Ticketmaster, you have a lot of money.
Remember, because we were talking about how in the previous shows about how they ran StubHub and they were fucking just tickets would just automatically go there.
Yeah, they were funneling money,
They were triple dipping.
triple dipping.
Yeah, not even
Name of
double
your
dipping,
sex.
triple dipping. And what does that mean? Like that's like my dick M balls.
If
That's
the
3.
shoe fits, wear it. That's what they say.
Man, if
There's
you can
food on the table.
hold on, if you can
Fuck it.
if you can put your dick in your balls inside a vagina.
Yeah, dude, we're a classy podcast. Moving on. You don't get to be Edmonton's #1 podcast.
That's right. Yag #1 podcast.
Hashtag Yeg podcast.
Alberta
Hashtag
podcast
algorithm.
#1.
Anyways, I went and saw Yesterday on Friday.
How was it?
It was very good.
Yeah.
It was very British. Did not end the way I thought it was.
Yeah,
didn't-
don't ruin it for me. I want to go.
I
see that
won't.
one. Yeah.
But just be aware there's a good chunk of Ed Sheeran in it.
I'm not surprised on that.
Also, they make fun of Ed Sheeran.
Yes.
Pretty fucking good.
Great.
So awesome.
He just released some fucking cover or something.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They make fun of his rapping, and that's all that matters.
Perfect.
The best.
Perfect.
Yeah, no, it's very British.
Mhm.
It's very good. It's a long movie, though. My kids sat through it. I'm proud of them. But, yeah, no, it was
That's
good.
cool.
If you like the Beatles,
I just like because it's gonna be music.
it's good.
I'm not. See, it's weird. Either they say you're a Beatles fan,
Or you're not.
Yeah.
See, but I'm neither.
Is it Elvis? You're a Beatles or an Elvis fan? No, there was another one.
Rolling Stones.
Yes, something
Yeah.
like that. But like,
But I'm neither.
no, but you don't listen to that kind of music. You
I
listen.
respect the Beatles.
Yeah, that's
I respect
fair.
what the Beatles did, but I'm not someone that's like, oh my gosh, the Beatles changed
No.
the game. But go see it, Ivan. As
I
a
mean, they
music
did, but
aficionado, no, like they did.
I want to check it out because it's gonna be cool. I know it's gonna be cool.
It is not playing fucking anywhere. I had to go to West Ed.
What?
Yeah.
Why? Is it
That's
because
the
it's
only
English?
theater it's playing in.
Because it's British?
And that fucking theater was packed. I had to sit in the third row.
Gross.
And I got there like, I didn't get, and you can't book your seats early.
No, you can't.
You
Not at
have to
that
show
place.
up, yeah. So, anyways.
Gross.
You know what? I think it is playing in a VIP theater, but we had my son, so we couldn't do the VIP.
Yep.
So maybe you'll luck out there.
That makes sense.
But, anyways.
Hmm.
That is music news transitioning into geek news. Geek news is pretty quiet this week, but we'll burn through that.
I got one geek thing, but that's we talked about it a little bit.
Speaking of movies, Spider-Man Far From Home drops on Tuesday.
Cool.
When's the first? Yeah, Tuesday. It drops Tuesday because I think it wants to be out for America Day, which is
July 4th.
4th of July. Yeah, it's getting good reviews. It's doing really well.
Yep.
They're saying it's the best Spider-Man film.
Really?
Oh, this is young Beebs.
I
This
can't.
is lesbian Beebs. Yeah, it's saying he looks like Ellen.
I almost might let the song play, but because it's him, I'm changing it.
Okay, that's fine. But yeah, no, Spider-Man Far From Home is supposed to be amazing.
Cool.
And it's right up there with Into the Spider-Verse. Apparently Tom Holland had a cameo in Into the Spider-Verse I
It's
got
streaming
scrapped.
right now.
on Netflix.
It's Crave. I thought it was on Crave.
Is it on Crave? It's on Netflix in the States then, because all my geek sites were like, Into the Spider-Verse is
Yeah, it's on
the
Crave.
stuff. Anyways, I bought it. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the new Call of Duty coming out in November,
Yes.
is stated to have its own battle royale.
Riri.
Yeah, so that might be interesting.
Hmm.
So maybe they take the bones of the battle royale that was Black Ops 4
Yeah, yeah.
and make it their own. I'm actually very much looking forward to
If
this.
they do it like they're doing now, like how they have the ground warfare,
If
where
they
it's the 50 versus
learned
50.
from Black Ops,
yes,
and
if
just-
though,
see, where like Fortnite and Apex, that's what they're doing. They're just getting better
they're evolving,
and better. Where like I want to see that now with Modern Warfare.
right? Because it's a great fucking game. It handles and plays well, and it's fun.
Dude, we played last weekend and we had a blast.
100%. It was
We
fucking
had
great,
a really good time.
right?
Yeah, I've totally fallen off Fortnite.
Yeah.
I finally got Mortal Kombat 11 from the library,
Yeah, yeah.
so I'm gonna sit down and play that campaign.
Cool.
I'm hyped on that, but I didn't want to buy it.
That's
I
fair.
find they don't like once I beat them.
It's not the same.
Exactly.
Fighting games, like I'll play a fighting game if I'm updating.
Exactly.
I got like.
Or if I have a
shit better
homie,
fun.
if I have homies over,
Mhm.
which I don't do anymore
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I don't like people. Speaking of video games, GTA 6 is rumored
No
to
shit.
be next console only, so it won't be on
That makes sense.
the Xbox One. Will be on the Scarlet or whatever the heck the PS5 is, and it's been in development.
What about the Xbox One digital?
No, that's an Xbox One. Whatever the next Xbox is, whether it's the Scarlet normal or Scarlet discless, discless, because that's going to be the two versions
Digital?
of the Scarlet. Yeah, but it's only going to be on the new consoles coming out.
Oh, okay.
It will not be backwards compatible, where like you might see Halo Infinite. I don't think you will. What you might see is Gears 5
Yeah.
on the new ones, so you can play
Yeah.
it. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, it's been in development in some stage since 2013. Started to really ramp up in 2015, and now that Red Dead's out,
Yeah.
it's full on fucking dev time. Like they're
Yeah, yeah.
rumored to be set mainly in Vice City,
Okay.
but also has stories in Brazil, so Rio,
Cool.
and they go back for a couple stories in Liberty City.
Because they played with that like on the latest one, 5.
Yeah.
They switch between characters. You push.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
they could easily pull that off. You could
So
be
you
like,
have
yo,
homie in Brazil.
yeah,
and then you have
Brazil's
homie
doing
in
all the fucking drugs to fucking
Vice.
Then
Yeah.
and then
and also rumored Cuba DLC. That
cool.
would make sense, right? Because
Yeah.
Vice City is technically Miami.
Yeah, yeah,
Liberty City's New York,
Yeah.
and then whatever they want to call Rio.
yeah.
So yeah, that's cool. Stranger Things season 4 drops on the 4th on someone's birthday. Little birthday gift from Netflix to the Brooks Burton. Anyways, it's already certified fresh.
Cool.
Have you seen the last trailer for it?
No.
It looks fucking full-blown 80s monster flick
Nice.
in the mall. Looks so great. I might go back to Fortnite because there'll be a Fortnite crossover. So I want some Stranger Things Fortnite stuff.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Weird.
Could work. They did it with
Oh,
John
no,
Wick,
yeah,
and
they were
John
talking
Wick's
about that,
game
that's
was
right, yeah.
John Wick's LTM.
Yeah.
Super fucking fun.
Cool.
They just re-released John Wick's character pack on Fortnite. For someone not playing Fortnite, I sure know a lot about it. But who is Halle Berry.
Yeah.
You can get Halle Berry skin for Fortnite now.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Halle Berry, very pretty.
Hello.
Very pretty.
Hi, Halle Berry.
Apex is doing that season 2 thing, and it looks pretty
awesome.
dope. I watched that fucking the trailer for it.
Yeah.
It looks cool. It's gonna be really good.
I told you Gears 5 is gonna have Tour of Duty, where all DLC is free and you unlock cosmetics.
Nope.
If you wanna buy like cosmetics, you can.
Mhm.
But everything will be like season, like you unlock it like a season pass.
Yeah, yeah.
almost. Yeah.
Cool.
And all maps and stuff will be free, so everyone gets everything.
That's awesome.
And we get it because we updated our fucking to Ultimate
Game
Play
Pass.
Pass, so
Yeah.
we get fucking Terminator and all that shit.
Let's dominate that.
Terminator, which makes total sense in the Gears. Oh, they also talked about the Gears movie. And it's
Mhm.
going to be an alternate reality, so it's not going to be hinging on the games.
Yeah, yeah.
So the games won't reflect the movie, and the movie won't reflect the games, but it'll be a Gears movie.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
So
fair
I'm
because then
cool with that.
you can be like totally.
Yeah, you'll still have Marcus and all that.
Yeah, you can have the characters doing fucking fucked up shit,
Exactly.
and it has nothing to do with the game.
And it won't be so stuck to like the campaign.
Yeah, so you won't be like, that never happened in the game. They don't do that
Exactly.
in the game.
Because like the game has a shit story. Like let's be honest. Like the three, they're really fun games, and the campaigns are really fun. But if you were to try to make that into a movie, I don't think it.
Doom? What?
Yeah, right. Remember the Doom movie where it's first person? Last but not least, Netflix is looking for an editor-in-chief for their anime division.
Hello, my name is Ivan.
They're going after Crunchyroll and Funimation.
What?
Doing their own shit. They're gonna have their own Netflix anime section.
So it's gonna be hard. Crunchyroll, I'm not a fan of Crunchyroll because it's not set up properly.
That's the biggest problem I've heard from anyone. Is Crunchyroll is just not user friendly.
It's not. And it's all like, so if you go to Crunchyroll and you're like, hey, I want to watch this. Oh, this looks cool. You click on it.
Yeah.
You don't know if it's English. You don't know if it's dub. You don't know
Yeah.
if it's sub. You don't know what you're getting.
I fucked around with Funimation. I enjoyed Funimation.
Yeah, Funimation it's buggy.
Yeah.
That's my number one complaint about it. All the content's there, and
Yeah.
it tells you if it's English or stuff, but it's like the app is super buggy.
And if you pay for Funimation Premium, you can watch it. Like it releases in Japan, you can watch it in Canada.
Yeah, simulcast, yeah, because I pay for it, right? Because it's worth it for me because I watch.
You watch a lot of anime.
That's all I watch. It's
I
nuts.
need to watch My Hero
Academy, yeah, it's a great.
I
There's
feel
even
like
a movie
I
now.
feel like I'd really enjoy it.
You would.
Oh, side note. So they're filming the Black Widow movie,
Uh-huh.
and a rumored villain is Taskmaster.
Cool.
Right?
Yes.
That would, like that's
That'd be
cool.
dope.
Taskmaster is a cool villain.
Yes.
So yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that basically wraps up my geek news. Did you got geek?
No, I just the Apex thing. I was pretty stoked on that.
Yeah,
That's
man.
about it.
We talked a lot of video games today.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday, Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday, Brooks. Happy birthday to whoever else is listening that has a birthday.
Birthday.
But those two really matter.
What's up, Chapman?
What's up, chaps? The Chaparoony. Hey, go to iTunes and give us a 5-star review because damn it, we're worth it. If you haven't already. Also, tell your friends about us. Be like, yo, you listen to the Awesome Hour? Psh,
You might have to explain to somebody what a podcast is. You
Yeah.
never know. It happens.
I guess so. But anyways, that's a shameless plug. I'm Alec.
Je m'appelle Ivan.
Stay awesome.
That was another episode of The Awesome Hour. You can get all our info at theawesomehour.com. Don't forget to rate and review us, follow our social media, and leave a comment below. Stay awesome.